What up, everybody? How's it going? Can you guys hear me okay? Right now, I'm at my aunt's place. That's why my background is different. Let me double check if we are YouTube live streaming right now. I'm eating, by the way. Okay, so I'll keep this pretty brief. I just want to talk about this latest topic because it's been trending on Twitter all day. It's the latest update on Ezra Miller, and I'll try my best to uh, use the correct pronoun. Ezra Miller is non-binary, so um, Ezra goes by they or them instead of he. And sometimes I forget, but that's just the nature of me. Sometimes I'm forgetful. So Ezra Miller, according to TMZ, is at it again. Why? What happened? Did Ezra Miller enter another bar or karaoke and forced a microphone out of another lady, or did Ezra beat up some other guy also from at another bar somewhere? I was like, what's going on here? What's happening? It's like it's never ending with Ezra Miller. So according to TMZ, Ezra Miller had befriended a very young woman named Tokata Iron Eyes. So she is, I believe, a Native American that that Ezra Miller met when Ezra was visiting when they were visiting the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. From there, Tokata's parents say that she and Ezra developed a friendship they believe puts Tokata at risk. Tokata Iron Eyes. This is a picture of Tokata. Tokata's parents say Ezra Miller flew her to London in 2017 to visit the studio where Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was filmed. Wow! Lucky Tokata, man. Holy crap. But that's the perks of, being friends with a movie star. And she was a big fan, and Ezra Miller was a star in the movie, of course. At the time of the trip, they say Tokata was 14 years old and Ezra was 25. As the friendship continued, Tokata's parents claim Ezra supplied their underage daughter with alcohol, marijuana, and LSD. Not only that, they claim Ezra, best known as the Flash in the DC superhero films, disrupted Tokata's schooling at a private institute in Massachusetts so much she dropped out in December 2021. Um, so Tokata's parents say they flew to Miller's Vermont home, Ezra's home, in January to get their daughter and discovered she didn't have her driver license, car keys, bank card, and other items needed to navigate life independently. They say they also found bruises on Tokata's body, which they allege Ezra caused. Shortly after she got home, Tokata's parents say she fled to NYC to reunite with Ezra, and from there, the pair's been traveling together to Vermont, Hawaii, and Los Angeles. The two were spotted at a club in Hawaii in video obtained by TMZ. As reported, Miller got arrested several times during their stay in Hawaii, including an incident where they allegedly attacked bar patrons. So apparently, that time when when I told you guys that Ezra Miller got arrested in Hawaii at a Hawaiian bar, karaoke bar, messing up with people's microphone and beating up people. Apparently, this girl Tokata was with. Oh, sorry, but my phone was ringing. With Ezra Miller. So this is bad, guys. This is bad. We don't know what's gonna happen now with the Flash movie. And the Flash franchise, the whole thing, the whole deal, man. Because if these allegations are true, the whole thing with the bruises, and she went and kind of lived with them, Ezra Miller, and then and Ezra supplied her with drugs. And now I'm not too big. I'm not a war on drugs kind of guy. I'm okay with weed, whatnot, but at the time, according to this report, she was underage. And like, what are you doing, Ezra? What are you doing with a minor? What's wrong with you? Something's really messed up with Ezra Miller. And as I said before in my videos about him, um, Ezra needs to get some help. Whatever that may be, whether it's be psychiatry help, medication, but Ezra needs to get help. This is not a healthy behavior. I'm not a judgmental person, but you don't have to be a parent or a conservative to know that this is kind of wrong. Um, what Ezra is doing with this young woman. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. I know a lot of people are asking like, what's gonna happen to Aquaman 2 with Amber Heard still in it. The bigger question now is what is happening with um, what is gonna happen with the Flash movie, the Flash franchise. Next year with Ezra Miller in it. I think is the bigger question because Amber Heard is not the lead star of Aquaman franchise. That's Jason Momoa. You know what I'm saying? You can tolerate Amber Heard probably a few scenes in Aquaman 2. Maybe I can probably, but the Flash, Ezra is the face of that franchise, the face of the poster. He's the leading man. He's gonna be the one with the most screen time in that movie. He's the one doing the press tour. I'm sorry, I keep saying he, they. Okay, Ezra Miller's pronoun is they. Ezra's doing the press tour. Ezra's doing the promotion for that. That's Ezra's face on it. So that I think is a bigger conundrum for WB now with all these trouble surrounding Ezra compounding every single time. We keep hearing news about Ezra Miller like every month now. Um, but I feel for Tokata, man. I feel for Tokata's parents, and I feel for the woman too. I think she's very impressionable. If I were to speculate, if I were to theorize, a woman that age, we've been there. You and I have been 18 years old, right? We get impressionable. We get really hung up on somebody. We had a crush, and we're like, it's as if our world revolves around that person. He or she, whoever that may be. So I'm speculating that that's what is happening to her. That she's experiencing with Ezra Miller. It's like, oh my God, this movie star is paying attention to me, and so yeah, I just hope she snaps out of it, like Cher from the movie Moonstruck, slapping Nicolas Cage, snap out of it. But we'll see. We'll see if that happens to her. But she's now an adult. That's another conundrum, right? She's 18 now. She's not 14 anymore, like when Ezra first met her. She's now an adult by the law standards, so she can do whatever she wants. It's not like the parents can come and force Tokata out of Ezra Miller's house, which they probably could do if she was 14. They could probably get a cop to go to the house and whatnot. But she's an adult now, 18 years old. So that's another conundrum and it's complication for Tokata's parents. And I really feel for them. Ezra, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Ezra? You're killing me, man. I want to watch your movie because Michael Keaton's gonna be there. It's gonna be a Flashpoint multiverse. It's gonna be amazing. And now you're ruining it for yourself and for the rest of us, your fans. And it's like, come on, dude. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? So Dominic says here, I never felt Miller was amazing, and all the nonsense he has been involved in makes me not care for him anymore. The Flash is one of my favorite characters. It is horrible to have a guy like this playing the Flash. The more that comes out on Miller, the worse he looks. Yes, I totally agree. I could not agree more. So this is the latest update on Ezra Miller from today. I'm going to go now and watch that new Buzz Lightyear movie. All right, all right, all right. My social media reaction on that Lightyear movie is going to be happening tonight at 9 p.m. So stay tuned for that. But I'll be screening the movie this afternoon within the next hour or so. So yeah, thank you, Dominic, for chatting with me. For those of you who didn't get to chat with me, please share your thoughts about this latest topic, this latest news about Ezra Miller. What do you think? Is this the end or the fall of Ezra Miller? And what do you predict WB is gonna do with the Flash franchise or the Flash movie? Recast, reshoot? What do you think is gonna happen? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe. Let's rock this.